Hey guys, this is Meg. Welcome to the wild. And I wanted to give you an update on my beta Liberty. This is the first video that I've ever made and posted in regards to plants. Now, I know it looks like my tank looks like a wild jungle, but if you take a look at my YouTube channel, you'll see that in the beginning she only had two types of plants, which was called the purple waffle plant, which you see way in the back. And as you can see, I've added a beta cave. I moved the other purple waffle plant around, and I added some anubias, which is that big leafy green stuff on the side of the water jar and on the other side. And I found this really cool rock at my school. Of course, I used it to sort of hold those plants into place, which brings me to a video that I'm gonna do later. I am actually going to make a video on plants in Taiwan. Believe it or not, we have a huge selection of plants, and literally you can get 4 types of plants probably for, oh, I don't know, maybe, let me see, it's got to be maybe $5 US or $6 US, and they come in these little black pots, which I'll show you later. But I'll be trying to see if I can create an experiment where plants can grow with just liquid fertilizer, because as you can see, a lot of these plants aren't deeply submerged into my gravel. They're just sort of anchored down in different ways, but all of these plants have roots, except for the long leafy plants in the back. I'm still waiting for their roots to grow, but it doesn't mean they won't. I'm sure they will. Anyways, this is Patriot, and I think she's loving her new plants. She seems to be pretty interested in what's going on. And I'm not sure, but I think she's a koi beta. If you can believe it or not, I got her for, oh gosh, I must have paid $5 US. And as you can see, she's, well, beautiful. Let's see if I can get a close-up shot of her. She's blue and pink and white with awesome red fins, and she's just a beautiful beta. And I'm really glad to introduce you to my first beta. I have 7, and I want to explain her story to you. Anytime you go into a large pet shop, I promise you, you will find quote-unquote the ugly betas in a drinking cup. No joke. People in America get angry over cups. And believe me, they should, especially if the cups are not changed. But can you imagine being a beta and you're crammed into a drinking cup? Like one of those small plastic drinking cups with a lid. A child probably would use them. Think of a toddler drinking from this cup, a 2-year-old. So when I saw her, I just, well, had to buy her because I know nobody else would. A lot of people don't like females. They're not sold very often, but I personally think they're beautiful. And as you can see, she's hiding around the purple waffle plant. And she's just having a grand old time. She's looking around, searching at her new digs. But anyways, this is Liberty, and I hope you enjoy getting her to know her a little bit more. And I definitely will be posting another video, and I'll let you know if my experiment works about keeping these plants fed through only liquid fertilizers. As long as the roots are exposed and they can have access to liquid fertilizer, they should be able to work. And every time I do a water change, I usually add a few drops of fertilizer. It seems to be really working. Nothing kills the Nubius, just so you know. It's that big leafy green stuff in the back. The purple waffle plant, surprisingly, has done really well. It's a semi-aquatic plant used in terrariums, but it seems to be doing fine. I guess because the water is very warm. It's 30 degrees Celsius in my room alone. And ironically, the betas can adjust. I don't know how they do it. I have no heaters because my betas don't need them. They cannot. If I put a heater into their tank, I'll have a beta barbecue. Yeah. So this is pretty amazing if you think about it. I've had Liberty for a long time. But Storm I've had longer, and I will definitely let you know about her. Until then, have a great day, and thanks for watching. Welcome to the wild.